Getting a cash-out win with builds from my comments. Build 1, Anywhere Artillery. This was commented by the blind guy, so I'm not sure how he even knows where to launch his grenades with the CL40. He adds dematerializer and proximity sensor to hide his wall hacking cheats to be able to launch anywhere the enemies might be ratting. I'm going back to the old build rating system and giving this one a 2 out of 3 fishies on funness and goodness. Not having movement to turn yourself into an AC-130 does make it less enjoyable, although I can't deny having wall hacks with explosives can help me litter the arena with enemy coins. Clearly having 5 big booms in the chamber isn't enough for the blind guy either, he had to throw in the frag to make it an even 6-pack. The meta is back to the super skillful invis specialization, so I don't feel a single ounce of shame blowing those camouflaged bugs into orbit. It doesn't matter how small or big the enemy may be, I'm still exploding them into bits. I'm just a working dad of 2 trying to get some cash, so it's rude to interrupt. Both purple and orange get to feel the heat of my massive explosions before getting sent to the lobby screen. I don't play DMAT often, so my brain gets a bit fried trying to think of all the ways to use it. At least I'm not putting pyromines on my own feet like this heavy is doing. I'm doing something much cooler and getting absolutely flash fucked by my own breach drill. I'm not sure how I did it, but I'm at least taking this light down as collateral for my stupidity. I do manage to kill sometimes, but it's much more fun to watch your teammate stab the enemy in the ass after he hits a jump pad. This pink team just seems very prone to taking back shots. The last point is ours for the time being, but everyone and their uncles and grandpas wants their grubby hands on it. The wall hacks are going crazy telling me where everyone is, so I just sit back and keep launching until each enemy appendage is blown off. I even gained some IQ and I'm actually able to flash the enemies this time. Purple doesn't even need the cash, he just wants to gobble up some of my delicious grenades. The light, however, doesn't like the taste, but I'll force him to like it in the final round. I even put extra seasoning on the grenades to make them extra tasty, but this purple team is quite adept at dodging the heat. I finally catch one with that extra spice to take him out. This heavy though seems too Caucasian to be able to take the heat because he instantly runs away once he gets a whiff. Even after I find him again, he chains me up so I can't chase after him. My spicy aroma gives away my position to the light and I get taken out. It's okay though because my light keeps the heat with the M11 and clutch is so good that it makes me spooze. We get the first cash as the enemy team is begging for milk, but unfortunately for them, the milkman doesn't deliver today. The amount of Scoville units my grenades have is rising by the second and the medium hates to see me coming. This heavy thought he could bring out the MGL to try and match my heat, but his grenades are drier than your mouth trying to do the cinnamon challenge. The light is the last one left and I told you I would force him to enjoy my spicy explosions in the final round. Comment your builds and give it a catchy name for a chance for me to pick you, and if you want to see me win live with it, you gotta come to Twitch.